Well, hello there. Thanks for dropping in here on Nordkirchen. How are things with you? I do hope your day has gone well or is going well. Finished off last time the hoeing contract, what we were doing, hoeing, cultivating, I guess what, mowing, that was it. That netted us about 44k because we had about 75,000 last time, went out to 120. So yeah, a bit more money. We're now taking on fertilising contracts. So we've got 3 of those lined up now. The smallest one is Field 8. We're going to do that first. That's way up top. So we borrowed their equipment to actually do the job, but we brought our little Mossy Ferguson down to put some of their stuff in. It's going to take a while to scroll down. The other thing I noticed when I logged in and started recording is that the game graphics are a bit sluggish. I don't know if... no, I've not been an update, I don't think. So I'm hoping that it isn't going to affect the recording. And that's why I've not kind of done the drive from the farm, because I thought, well, at least if I drive along the map, that hopefully should let it spawn in and cache in and whatever else it needs to do. I did have a look at another map called Small Lithuanian Village, I think it was called, or Small Lithuanian Farm. Got it from King's Mods and just wouldn't load, so a bit more work is needed, I think. Oh. Try manual attach. Will you please get manual attach in this game and stop looking like a wally? Getting out of the tractor and standing there like I'm scratching my head wondering what to do next. Still notice, I mean, it's 2 minutes past 12, but is it me or is it dark on this map? It never seems to get bright. It always seems to be twilight. Don't know what it's like on other maps, on maps you're doing, but I don't think I've had a map where it's seemed as dull as this. It could just be time of year and particular settings on the map, but very heavy cloud, I know, but even so, it's supposed to rain later in game. That won't affect fertilising, though. Steady. That's it. But we haven't got our own spreader yet, I don't think, have we? I'm sure we haven't. Do you know, I never even looked. Let's have a look now, then. Yes, okay. Class, no. Fortschritt. Get that right. Don't want to ban. Nordia, quickie, Unia. What's that fella? Oh, yeah, that's the planter. Which we use for plantering. No, we haven't got one of them. Probably waiting for one to come up on the sales. Well, hopefully this will give us the money, these jobs, to buy that little field, so that once we've got some wood produced, we can throw in a toy maker. Geppetto, I think his name. Let's see, the clouds are solid, they're not moving, and it's keep getting the lighting has always been a bit odd in 25. It's supposed to have clouds moving across, and it's just solid cloud, there's nothing moving. So yeah, the lighting, and certainly on this map, it seems a bit dull. Might be me, but let me know what you think. Is it, are other maps you're playing much brighter? I don't watch Mr. Species, and they don't seem that dull on his maps, but he tends to play survival kind of maps or homestead style maps, so there's not many trees right in the middle of it. A lot of it is just blank space. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just the trees that's doing it. So we're going to do field 3 first, because it's the smallest. That's field 8. Then we'll do 13 on the way back, and then we'll see how much fertiliser we've got left. Up you go, right up. That's it. Don't hit the thing again. It's only borrowed this. It's offloading. It's offloading. It's offloading. I'll just leave that there for now, because we might need to put a bit more in. Once we see how much these two need, bring the map up. We are here, and we want to go across there and then straight up that road. Pipsy, absolute Pipsy. So I remembered this morning to switch OBS back to recording Farm Sim 25. Can't see. Trees in the way. Up here, turn left, right to the edge of the map. Do you know, I don't know if I've remembered to take collectibles this month. If not, we'll do it next month. Hoping this job does with it being so far off the end of the map. Come back map, that's it. Only need Delica 1. That's it. A small, we're not filling the screen for the moment. That takes me down to 13, so we know where that one is. That's that weird one. Very weird. So I don't know whether to kind of contact Giants and say, get something done about your swaths. Make them a bit softer. Down here, and I think there's one of those like cut through roads. If not, there's definitely a decent apron. Just here. Oh no, that's a river. So can I get through this yard? How then do I get to this field? Bear with. See, that's that. Just seeing if I can get through this yard here. Oh, there's another yard. Look, it's got all sorts here. Can we get through these trees? I'm not going to get my tractor stuck in the middle of here. Can we get through there? Oh, there's a flipping wall around there. So we can't get through there. Again, you don't discover these things about maps till you're actually playing them. Can we get through the edge of there then? Is there a bit of a road up here? No, it's got a wall all the way. Ah, there is just the other side of the wall. There's another road. Okay, we'll go for that then, eh? What's like the other side of that? Other side of this wall here. Not that one. Oh, that's the silage pit. Is it this one? Oh, there we go. That's looking a bit more promising. Yeah, down the side of that wall. Like I said, when I watch the videos back, it doesn't seem that dark. When you're in the middle of the game, it's very rough roads as well. Let's get a roller on these and get these potholes fixed. I don't think it's going to take too long, this field, is it? It's probably going to be once up and once down. Do me that. Steering assist lines on. Thank you. Yep, once up, once down. Right, will you stay in the correct line this time? Yes, you will. That's okay then. And like you can usually see how dark the texture is when you throw on fertiliser, but I can't see that on this screen at all. Wow, look how quickly the percentage bar is going up. Wow, never seen it go up so fast. Never seen it go up so fast. I'll do this middle bit and then just come and finish off that bit down there. I aim for the middle of that, that should do. I know I'm not using the GPS because I don't think I really need to for this thing. That'll do it now. There you go, finished. Fold that up. Turn lines off because it can get a bit annoying. Thank you. Whoops, getting cab. And let's get to the next one. Note to self, don't buy this farm. And for that, we're going to get the princely sum of £1,000. Well, we don't mind that. Every little helps. Oops, no, I don't want to get rid of anything, thank you, dear. I want to get this bumpy road. Get this out of my way. I don't think we'll be doing number 8 again, but it was so close to the shop I thought, well, for £1,000 it'll pay something towards the fertiliser if nothing else. So we get to the end of year. And this gives you a bit more sight of the map. So it's never been one for doing map 2s. Nothing against map 2s. I think they're very helpful. Yeah, quite often there's a new map I want to have a look at. I'll go on YouTube and put the name of the map in, and very often there's somebody who's done a map tour to tell you where everything is. It doesn't always work, because a map tour can't always show you what you might encounter 16 hours down the line when you're playing the game, and as they did on Lady Hill, find collisions in the middle of fields and tip points that don't work and all that jazz. Right, this is this really thin field. Sure, we mowed this. Yeah, we did. It's going to be interesting how it sets up the GPS on here. Very little field. Again, this shouldn't take as long. We're going to have enough fertiliser as well, I think. Show me the line. It's not raining, is it? Oh, it's just the trees blowing, I think. Sounded like it was raining in my headphones then. Come on, where's the lines? I've just told you to show me the lines. Come on. Sure, I just put that in. Steering assist, lines. Oh, no field detector. What are you on about? Well, maybe because it's so narrow at this end. Let's try it on the fly. What? Why? Weird. Well, it's doing the job, so I'm not particularly worried about it telling me there's no field. Never known it not pick up a field actually in, unless it's so narrow it can't actually work the width. That's probably what it is. It's probably the field is just so narrow that it can't work out the width it's working. Let's try it again. Nope. Press reset. Nope, doesn't like it. Like I say, it's probably so narrow it can't actually work out where it needs to go for spreading stuff. We've nearly done it anyway. Can I see what colour it is? No. I think part of the issue is as well, I've said this before, when I record in the morning, if the sun's shining, even if it's moved over the top of the house, it reflects off the houses opposite where we live. And they're quite light brick, so they act like a reflector. And I've got white vertical blinds which then amplify the actual light coming through them, so even if I'm just doing my normal work, it's my office, so but it doesn't happen that often because we don't get that much sun in the UK. Well, we have done recently. Right, switch it on there and see what happens around here. Is that going? Oh, it's still going up. Oh, that's alright. Try and keep it to the left as much as possible, or you know, just edging the left of that field, because that should then do a lot better job. We might have to put the colour map on to find out where all this is. 94, 5, 6, 7. Run right across the 98, 99. Now, was there a bit just up this top end that we didn't get done when we came on then? Still only saying 99. Just going to try this right at the end here. Oh yeah, look at that. It was just that little tiny bit on that end. So that net is another £2,100. Now where are we going? We are now going to field 42. So what we'll do is, folks, we'll mosey on down there and we'll get that fertilising done. I did the jump cut solely because I'm not sure of the roads on here, so I wanted to kind of make sure I plotted the right course to where we needed to be. Oh, there's the windmill. Oh, see, we put that in. Now it's this field just here. That'll do. I can squeeze on there. That's it. Oh yes, I left the lines on, that's alright, we don't mind that. Hopefully I should have enough to do this. What's this going to net me while they're unfolding their things? 13k, that will do nicely. Will you stick to that now? Yes, you will. Good on you. So how much have we got in? 3,400 litres. Can you tell the colour it's changing? Not really. Well, I could, like I say, the light shining in my eyes from the sunshine. Should do a little kink at the end here. The line should come back on. Nope. Oh no, it's marking it as a different bit of field. We'll do that while we're down this end though. Oh yes, it did. It kind of thought it found an edge then. Wanted me to do the other bit. But not right now. Oh, and I said about backgrounds and that these like floodplains. Of course they're not. If you look at the actual full map, it's actually flat like this all around it. It's done off a GPS maps or whatever they call it, like a Google map. So it is actually the area that the farm is actually set in. Nordkirchen is a real place. Go on Google Maps, it'll show you where it is. You'll see exactly. No, not that one. See, it's doing it again. No, don't do that. And then when you want it to stop automatically, it doesn't. It'll pick up the wrong line very easily, but it won't stop very easily. That one. That's it. That one. Oh, there's another little tiny strip in there, isn't there? Because of the way it's laying it out in exact lines. If it was a worker doing it, not me, I would have put course play on. See, there's a little tiny strip somewhere there, but because of the light I can't see that. We'll do the end bit and then we'll do the headlands, and if we suddenly find we need to do that bit, then we should come back and do it. Just going to do that corner without GPS. Once it's in that line, lock and load. Yeah, I think there's a little tiny strip. Oh, of course you need everything doing, don't you? Yeah, there's that squidgy bit just there, that little triangle. We'll not worry about that. Unless we need to at the end. Run along here now. Lovely, yeah. Still got 3,000 litres, so I think we're going to do it. Oh, I think we're going to do it. Up she comes. Whoa, that looks weird. Oh, we'll do that one first then. Do you know, make your mind up. Have to come back and do that other strip now. Then jump 2 strips. Yeah, very weird field. I'm not bothered if it needs lime. You tell me it needs lime, but not going to worry me, isn't that? Take the menu off. Oh, is it coming up to the end? Oh no, it's just turning a bit. So it's not that wide. 35p done. We can see how much this strip of land costs. And we could, oh mind, I should say we could bale it and take some stuff off and sell it, but problem with that is we ain't got no equipment to do any baling. So still 2,700 litres left and 40% done. I And it's not doing that little bit in between, is it? No, not farmland. There we go. Oh yeah, it probably will. So I've got a headland across there to do. That little triangle could just hold us up a bit, but not a lot. Get on board, little children. Get on board. Spreading nicely. Gonna ping at me now. You gonna ping? Are you? Are you? I don't think you are you? Oh, you will do when you need to. Yeah, we'll do that wiggly bit just to fill that bit in. I think I'd see where the colour changes there. That should be just about... Ah, it's done. Yep. It's okay. So now we skip 2 rows. So not that one. That one. Rounding in. Lock and load. Start spreadering. 50% done. Oh yeah, and 2,500, 2,500 litres left. So yeah, easy peasy. Pipsy. What else we got in the way of contractors? Anything else we might fancy? Cultivating? Yeah, cultivating's okay. As long as it's not overly huge. Yep. Sowing. Yeah. Mowing. Yeah, I've done a bit of that. Harvesting. This is that very small harvesting job, but not really worth the time and effort. Those are all those other harvesting jobs we don't want. Oh, we're cracking through this okay. Yeah, we'll let the headland monitor do the headland. Too far away from course segment. Oh, you don't seem to let that bother you when you want to go wrong way. Pick any line you want. How's it going? Is it just... yeah, just headland still on bottom after. So the piece of land we're aiming to buy is just where the BGA is. The Bugger. Just is that it? No, that's not the BGA. No. Yeah, it is. So it's that strip of land. You come in from the BGA end. So we come in that end of it. So that's the plan. But how much does it cost? It cost us 89,000. So that's not bad at all, you see. I'll take a big chunk of money, but with plenty of contracts still in pipeline. We'll still have a good bit of money, and once the wood starts pumping out, we start making toys. We'll really start pushing the money up then quite easily. Yeah, I know, it's chirping at me like a budgie. Sit wet so you cross where you need to, and start doing that. Yeah, so 89k, and then you just come in from the front of there, and there's a little road right there, and takes you into that strip of land. There's a bit of wood around it as well, so we can still take some of the wood out of there and put it in our sawmill. Produce some more wood that way. Well, let's do the usual. I know it's as dark as anything, but let's take the hood out. There you go. Don't know whether you actually see this picture, will you? We'll give it a go though. So it's just so dark. I even moved my screen the other day. The sun was just so bright. I moved my screen altogether. I just could not see. I was doing other things in the day, so I had to record then. Probably better recording late at night when the sun's dipped below the horizon. And then I think off screen, it may well be that we'll take either one or both of these cultivating contracts, and be saying between myself and a hired worker, we'll knock those off. That'll give us another 28,000. Yeah, 29,000. So that gives a good chunk towards buying the field. Get back onto that one. Oh yeah, coming up to a weird bit now, aren't we? So we could try and find that other bit across here now. Yeah, that's just going to run across there. If I run across there now, I can just see the darker shade there now. Just 93. See, if I don't do this bit, you can bet your life on it, I'll need to come back and do it. Right, so now head back down that way until, oh, that should be it actually. Should be that line. Somewhere in between them. No, it's this one here. Again, I can just about see where it is. Oh yeah, it's giving me that line because that would spread it. That would overspread it. I'm not worried about that. On the headland should complete it. Still well within the middle of it, yeah. Still doing it fine. Right, let's knock that off. I'm just going to do a... Is it the whole headland that needs doing? Did I not do... Oh, I've done this end, yeah. So we did that start bit. Yeah, I can see it now. I can just see the change in tone. $96. Please complete it. 97. 98. Is there a bit more to do on the headland? There could be. 98, 98. Not looking. I'm not looking. I'm hiding my hand. Hiding my numbers behind my hand. No, I'm not finished. Oh, did you all crash in then? But there we go, folks. We've got quite a bit of money in there. We can take that contract money. Completed another 12,000. Leaves us nicely on 130k. But thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.